Hello everybody and welcome back to Addicted to Air. So today we've got two new air rifles. It's the Nova Vista Pcp 1000. So the one is in a synthetic stock and the other one is in a wooden stock. So these are budget PCPs. They are at a very low price point. So I'm just going to take you through the basics front to back, and I think we're going to start at the filling. So given the fact that it's a budget PCP, most likely the guys will, for the first time, buy a hand pump. It's not a huge cylinder. I'll put the capacity in the screen so that you can see, and I'll put some crony results as well in so that you can have a look at that. So getting to the hand pump, I've seen this a lot on the forums lately. The guys buying new guns and battling to fill them, say the guns leak air when they try to fill them and so forth. Now there's actually a very easy remedy for that. You need to cock the gun and close the side lever, make sure it's on safe, and then these rifles actually fall very easily. So you've got a rotatable dust cover, so you rotate it until the fill port is exposed, insert the fill port, and now given the fact that it's cocked, it will put the valve and stuff under some tension, so it will close and you'll be able to get air into the cylinder. So then you fill it to no more than 200 bar, bleed your source and remove your probe and rotate your dust cover. It's got a nice and clear gauge in the front, so not that difficult to fill and to see. And then of course it's got a burst disc situated right behind the fill port, so that's another safety feature. Then it's got open sights and stuff. With regards to the side lever, it's operating very smoothly. In fact, it's exceptionally smooth. So that's most definitely one of the cons, is this smooth side lever. Then getting to the trigger, the safety on the synthetic stock it's in the trigger guard incorporated, so that's nice. I like it a lot. And when it's not on safe, you'll see here on your right hand side there's a little red indicator. When it's safe, it will be black, so then you know. And you'll see this slide here. I'll put it close up in. You can see this slide on the side moving front and forth, so when it's back, it's on safe. So the only gripe that I really have with this little air rifle is the trigger it's a bit on the hard side. But then yet again, you need to compare apples with apples. At this price point, it wouldn't be fair to expect anything a lot better. For a first timer using this, I don't think it would be that awkward. It's not that much harder than your basic brake barrels or springers. So if you start with this, you can't miss what you haven't had. So that's really all. The trigger is really, it's on the stiff side. You need to put in some effort to release it. But with time you'll get used to it. I do think if it starts to work a bit and everything starts to interact, it just might get a fair amount better. So the magazine it's a 10-shot magazine, and it slides in from the right to the left, and you'll hear when it's in place, it will snap, and then you know it's in place. Didn't have any hiccups with the magazine not functioning properly or anything with regards to that. So what I'll do, I'll shoot some targets with the open sight, and I'll attach the Tacticam with some tape next to the barrel and the cylinder, so that you can see when we shoot the targets and stuff. I'll most likely put out some reactive targets or something in that capacity. Then the wooden stock does not differ that much from the synthetic stock. The only difference is where the safety is situated. So the safety is on the side. Once again, there's a little red indicator when you see it. It's not unsafe. When you move this button to the back, you won't see it. So the air rifle is unsafe. Once again, it also has the open sights. These air rifles do not come with the ability of a silencer, but Peter and his team did come with a solution. I'll put in a screenshot so that you can have a look at it. So it's an adapter they have machined that fits over the barrel and slides into the shroud. So I'll put a nice close screenshot so that you can see how this operates. And once installing that this adapter and silencer, this air rifles really goes to insanely quiet. Without the adapter, it's fairly loud. Most definitely not backyard friendly. So then the filling procedure, precisely the same as on the synthetic one. Nothing that differs from that. The scope that we've got on top is a Discovery 3 to 18 by 50, and it's a 34mm tube, and that's basically that. So I'm gonna set up some targets with this one now, let's say around about 20-25 meters, and with this one we'll set up something at around about, let's say, 50. And then we'll do a group of that as well. Ammo that we'll be using is the JTS 18 grain pellets. Must say I've found these to be super accurate, and I must give it to the guys from JTS. Product is extremely well packaged, and not only is it looking good, it's working extremely well. Both these air rifles shoot those pellets at around about 930 feet per second. As I said, I'll attach a crony string so that you can see the amounts of shot that you get from the cylinder. So enough talking, let's get to the shooting. Alright guys and girls, we're going to shoot a few targets offhand. It's at 20 meters and 25 meters. Let's see if we can manage. I taped the Tacticam around the barrel in order to give you an idea with regards to what it's looking up front. So oh man, what a cracker. Awesome. What can I say? It's one accurate little gun. I truly do enjoy this little air rifle. So what I'm gonna do before we move to the one with the scope and the silencer on, I'm gonna put up a target at around about 50 to 60 meters, and let's see if we can manage to pull off the shot. I'll see you now. 50 meters, let's see if we can manage. Now that was a cracker. Awesome stuff. So what I'm going to do now is set up the target and stuff at 50 meters for the wooden stock to finish that grouping at 50 meters. So quickly gonna set it up and then I'll see you now. Right, guys and girls, we're gonna shoot that 50 meter grouping. Just gonna shoot the sighter on the gong below. Right. We do have a fair amount of wind. Just give the wind a second, it's gusting quite a lot. So that will most definitely have a huge negative effect on the grouping. Wind died down a bit now. You'll actually see on the grass there's very little movement now. But nevertheless, given circumstances, I am more than happy. So let's quickly go and have a look. Right, the camera switched off. Let's go and have a look. Right. So guys and girls, there's quite a lot of paint splatter, so it's making it difficult, but I'll measure it up and put it close up. So that's my thumbnail and it pretty much covers it up. But what I'll do is I'll measure it up with the ballistic app, and so that will give us a better idea with regards to the grouping size. But it's just the way it goes. This is situations that you see now. It's variables that you cannot control, such as wind and nature. We don't have a control over that. So that's just to give you a general idea, taking all these circumstances and stuff into consideration. On a less perfect day like today, that's what you can expect at 50 meters. Given the price point, I think it's hard to beat that. You need to compare apples with apples, pears with pears. So I'm more than happy with that. So guys and girls, I hope I gave you some insight with regards to the capabilities of this rifle. And we'll do something else. We're going to stretch it a bit. So give me some time to set up some stuff. And we're going to do something, one or two things before we end this. Yes, indeed. See you now. Right, we're going to go for that explosive target, and he's at 90 meters. We've got connection. Awesome. And then we go for the last one at 110. Let's give it around about 3.5 mils. Oh, awesome stuff. We just couldn't finish the review without some action. So guys and girls, I really do hope you did enjoy the time with us, and that we gave you insights with regards to the capabilities of this air rifle. And although it have some pros and cons, at the price point, it will be most definitely very hard to beat it. So knock yourself out and get one from pelletguns.com. And until we meet again, please guys, stay safe and shoot straight.